What's up everyone? So super quick intro to let you guys know that I'm starting a new segment called 5 Questions. I'm gonna sit down with someone to talk about a specific topic and try to do something fun or interesting between each question. If you like this video or have any comments, make sure that you leave them down below, and if you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. Hope you enjoy it! I'm excited.
I have no idea what's coming. I can't read your handwriting, so.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the first edition of 5 Questions. Today we have Kevin. Welcome, Kevin. Excited?
Yes, sir.
Today's topic is cars, and today's question separator is ketchup. We will be squirting a squirt of ketchup directly from the bottle after each question.
Delightful.
Because Kevin loves ketchup, and he actually, you do this in your free time.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. All right. First question. How many cars have you owned, and which do you own now? By the way, every time you say a car, I'm gonna put a picture. So
okay.
Say something right now.
335i.
Okay, there you go. All right, so go.
I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars.
Wow. Okay. All right. So listen out quickly. First one.
Q60S Infinity.
In high school. Okay.
In high school, yeah.
After.
335i F30 BMW.
Okay. You sold that one and you got the BMW. Okay. That was college.
That was college, yes.
Okay.
Then I had, dude, the order gets tricky here because those are the first 2 cars that I had, but I only had 1 car at the time. So then I got more affordable multiple cars at once. So then I got, at the same time with Ace, we got that red one. I don't know if you remember that one. That was my 3rd one technically. That was an E30 325e. Then I had a E90 335 diesel BMW. That's 4. 5 is E30 325 IS, which is the gold one that I have. It's not here right now though. Josan has it. Okay. That was that 5?
I actually don't know.
Maybe, wait, hold up. Black BMW, red BMW, blue BMW, gold BMW. Then I got the silver E320 CDI Mercedes, which is the car I drive every day. Right. And then 7 is this.
All right, I think this is the coolest. I think this is
my favorite car I've ever owned. Okay. Probably, yeah.
Perfect. How old is this car?
It's 23 years old. No, yeah, 23. Or no, sorry, no, it's more than 23 years old. I'm thinking of something else.
What year is it from?
It's a 95.
95. Okay, yeah. Perfect. All right, ready? Are you excited?
That was stupid. I should know how old that car is. I've never thought about that. 27 years old. Jesus Christ.
I actually hate ketchup. I never done that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ah.
Well, I want to crack to my throat.
All right. So
delicious.
You mentioned all 8 cars. But
no, 7.
7.
We just figured that out. 7. I never thought of that. So 7. That's too many.
So you mentioned all of them. You don't have to explain to me for each one. But I've owned 1 car. Why have you changed between cars so many? Is it because you're making money?
Dude, it's like the analogy I would use is it's not money at all. Like none of my cars are expensive, but what I'd say is like shoe people, they always buy and sell shoes. So it's like I consider it my hobby. Cars are my hobby. So you just want something else. You're always longing for something different, different experiences, different types of cars. Like one of them was diesel powered, one of them was gas powered, newer, and then this one's old, and the gold one's from '87, so it's a lot older than this. So it's a complete different experience. So it's not because I just want to have as many cars as possible. It's just like you use a car, you use it for what it's good for, and then you just kind of get used to it, and you want something new, like a new experience.
Nice. Ready?
It's kind of gross, not gonna lie. It's not even 12 yet, and I'm having this for breakfast basically.
All right, now let's change to the topic of money, right? Yeah. So if you add up your nets, are you positive or negative between all cars? Hard question because you either have 7, but what do you think?
Well, like the current cars, I haven't sold them, but if I were to sell all of them, I would be net positive.
How have you made sure that you net positive with all cars?
There's a saying that is very true. It's you make money on a car the day you buy it. So like you can't go like blindfolded into a car purchase without doing thorough research. And for some people that's harder. Like for me, I know these cars are the best. Like I'd say older BMWs. So like when this one came up for sale, it was an interesting situation. The guy posted it on Facebook for a couple minutes, and he had a ton of people messaging him. And he was local, so I was pestering him, oh dude, I when I saw the price and what the car, how the car looked in pictures and the mileage and everything, I knew automatically that it was a good a good buy.
So-
But I don't buy them to make money. Like, it's just a good place to put money. Like, I don't.
So like besides the changes that you make,
Yeah.
it's a matter that you've been just buying cheap. Could you say that? Like finding the
Not
good
cheap,
deal?
just buying fair. Like,
yeah,
you
right.
don't
Like
overpay.
buying the good deals.
Yeah, I'll never overpay. Until I'm dead. Like,
And then I drive a Corolla, which I
Yeah.
love. And I've said that like if I will get a more expensive car,
Yeah.
I will get a Lexus. But you say
Yeah.
that you shouldn't get a new Lexus. You should get an old, very nice car like this one, like an
not
old.
that old. No.
Not this
yeah,
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Because their depreciation
exactly.
is like the curve of depreciation.
It's almost. Yeah. You can get like a 2010 Lexus IS 250.
Okay. I definitely know what it is, but okay.
JP's car.
Right. Yeah.
But
yeah.
not a little older than that.
Right.
His car is still depreciating some, but still, that car's a great buy. Like, I helped him find that car, and he can drive that car for another probably 5 years and lose a couple grand, where people are losing multiple thousands of dollars a year.
Right. But what you say is get it used instead of getting it new.
Yeah.
Because what's that saying? That like once you drive it off the lot, you lose 5K?
You lose 5K.
Okay.
I mean, on an expensive car, yeah, but
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
Next one.
Good questions.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
How do you learn how to fix cars? Because your dad's not a car guy.
No.
No one in your family is.
I really think that, well, first to I guess preface this question, I think you're like born
Right.
like into mechanical things. Like, when I was growing up, I was like first into like fire trucks, super random.
Right.
When I was little, I'd love like just having like toys that were fire trucks that didn't do anything. They're just a truck.
Right.
But I was just like imagining driving it. Then I like trains and cars also.
But like I came to this driveway once,
Well-
and you had the pistons.
Well, no,
and I
that-
literally saw you taking out each piston.
No,
Like, how do you learn how to do that?
those weren't pistons. That was just like the top of the engine. But I personally have learned from Joseon a lot.
Right.
YouTube
Okay.
is another one. Like, I've done a couple things like myself, more than a couple, but I haven't done like crazy things, I'd say, mechanically. But a lot of it is YouTube, just online research. There's so much information out there that you can learn. Like, you really don't need someone to teach you, but if you have someone or know someone with experience, that increases your like basis of knowledge. And then from there you can use online resources, YouTube. YouTube's a huge one.
Fire. All right.
Just like you're learning right now, you know? Come on.
By the way, quick question. Talking about YouTube, we're gonna put here your Instagram and your YouTube too.
Ugh.
Right? You're down?
Whatever.
All right. Here it goes. Check it
Unsubscribe.
out.
If you're subscribed, unsubscribe.
How much?
you.
Wait, you have a video that has what, like 30K views?
I don't know.
Kevin is sleeping himself. All right, and the last question is gonna be like a triple because I already asked you a few of them. First of all, is what's your current car? And it's this one.
This 1995 BMW M3, a 1987 BMW 325 IS, and a 2006 E320 CDI Mercedes.
And you got that one because?
It's the last year of the indestructible Mercedes diesel engine. Long story short, the European market is less restrictive on emissions, so they have that engine in like every car. Here they only put it in that car for 2 years. And then 07 they had to change the engine because EPA like requirements of pollution, they increased. So Mercedes could no longer sell that car. Meanwhile, Volkswagen was lying about all their emissions and they were whatever. But long story short, it's very reliable, it's very efficient, and it's comfortable.
Last question is, what is your dream car?
I can't answer that question. There's too many. Like I don't
top
have
three
one.
then. Quick top three.
Oh, I hate this question because I'm gonna say 3 and then looking back in the video, I'm gonna be like, why didn't I say that? There's 2 types of that question. There's 2 types of the same question. It's like top 3 attainable dream cars, like cars I think I can
you
afford
can
in the
have
future.
any car.
No, I can't answer that because like there's $20 million cars out there that I would love, but like you can't drive that on the road. Like you drive it 5 feet and you devalue it $30,000.
All right, so let me ask you a question again. I know exactly how I'm gonna ask it. Top 3 or 1 or whatever cars that you know people around you own.
So attainable-ish. Like
Right.
I don't know
Exactly.
billionaires. So Porsche 911 997.2 GT3 manual. That's a like 2010
Okay.
Porsche. Dude, this is such a hard question. For me, I'm a huge Porsche guy. So that's 1. 2 would be some form of 911 Turbo S. With that right now would be like also like ish 150-ish. If you were to get like a 2017, which is like one of my favorite years of the current cars. And third, let me pick like a different type of car because those are 2 sports cars and they're both from the same brand. Let me think. Cut this out. Wait. Dude, I don't think of this stuff because like I'm not. Can I say like my crazy dream car?
Yeah.
Would be the car that Paul Walker died in, Porsche Carrera GT.
Nice.
Which is I think they made it for like 1 or 2 years. A multi-million-dollar car.
I was gonna say that you're a BMW sim, but it looks like you're a BMW and Porsche sim.
That's the thing. Like if on the way to the Porsches, most people that have BMWs, like when they're young, graduate and end up in a Porsche. They're just very very similar like types of cars, They're more like driver focused, less comfort oriented and like amenity oriented. BMW people end up being Porsche people, and they're not Porsche people from the start because they're just more expensive. So yeah, all Porsches. Those are my favorite.
That's pretty much the conclusion.
Yeah, Porsches, not Porsches.
Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Kevin's channel. Thank you, Kevin.
Unsubscribe.
Follow him on Instagram as well.
Unfollow, unsubscribe. Thank you very much.
See you next time for 5 questions.
That was quick. I like it.
It was good.
Dude, I'm sweating my